Alright, so we're starting off day 2 here of the Pokemon Go challenge, and we were gonna go walking, but right now Miranda got the idea to just start battling, and I didn't know you get rare candies, but she got one. So we're gonna fight a few times, and then I'll probably go feed the cat, and then we'll go for a walk. And I know I got some raid challenges, so I got to do a bunch of raiding anyway. So it's gonna be more fun. We're gonna hit a ton of Pokestops today. Like we're going downtown because I need to do raids and I need Pokeballs and I need some good Pokemon. I'm gonna hit the water too. Hopefully get some more water Pokemon. And in a few weeks it's actually gonna be Water Week. So we're gonna help evolve that the Poliwag I got, that Shadow Poliwag with the full IVs, which is just a bad Pokemon. He's great. I can't wait. And get some Lotads too, because Ludicolo is ludicrous, and we need one. Alright, so we are on to day 2 of the Pokemon Challenge. We are out and ready to go. I got my puppers here. And there's a Chansey. I've never seen a Chansey outside, ever, period. It's a sad day because I checked and I don't think the Blissey is there anymore. Just as I leave the house, start playing. But I'm still gonna go by there to see. Like, I'm not giving up the search. Plus, there's so many Pokemon stops down there. And while we go there, I'm gonna start talking about Gen 5. The Unova region just got potentially rumored to be launching soon. And in my opinion, I think the Gen 5 is my third favorite generation, behind Gen 1 and 2. I know a lot of people gave it flack, said, oh, there's an ice cream Pokemon and there's Trubbish, and you know, that's stupid, why would they do that? But there's 56 Gen 5 Pokemon, so like, they're obviously not all going to be hitters, but I think the ones that are good, like even Trubbish, like his evolutionary path is still really good, and I don't mind those Pokemon at all. I can't wait to find on Garbage Day a bunch of Trubbish walking around. But stuff like Bravery, Genesect, Electros, Pokemon like those were always my favorite, and I felt like when I was younger, that was my more that was more of my time to shine in competitive Pokemon play for the DS. Was during that generation.
Now you are the one I need to line. Whoa, stay beside me.
We might not actually be able to get that Chansey, but there is another Teddiursa at the Drawbridge Inn downtown, which is where I want to go anyway. There's so many Pokestops there. I'm running out of Pokeballs. It's a nice walk from there back to where I live. That's about, you know, 2 to 3 kilometers. So I actually am going to go down there and get some Pokemon. Not a bad find whatsoever. We are at the Drawbridge Inn here. Got the Teddiursa, and we also got a Shadow Dratini, which I'm not against at all. I mean, having more Dragonites, having more Dratini and more candy is not a bad thing. Even though they start giving them away, it's kind of nice to have something to boost them a bit. So we're downtown right now, and you know, we just got that Teddiursa. Fought a few shadow Pokemon off camera. I don't know if I'm going to keep going to the water. My dog Lo here, he looks like he's overheating, so I'm going to have to turn this venture around, go home. Sadly, the dog chewed up his water bottle the other day. Usually we have one of those water bottles where you, it has a little dish in it and you just pour the water and you can drink. And so I think it's best if I just go back, and then I'll grab Miranda and we could both go Pokemon hunting later. So yeah, I haven't really found anything. Found that Teddiursa, so that's about it. That's pretty much all we're probably gonna find. There is a tank there, that's pretty cool. It's another find, but other than that, I'll probably be heading back and see what I can find. If somebody shows up for this raid, then I'll do that. I might send some messages out to the Facebook groups. But other than that, I think we're done for right now. The video's not done though. I think we have another section. We're only halfway, but we're gonna go back and do some more Pokemon hunting. Yesterday, after I was done making the video, my girl Miranda, she surprised me with a Panzerotti and a cream soda from Pizza Pizza. And this is, I think, is where a lot of people fail, is when they're trying to lose weight or whatever. They'll they'll fail. It's not even failing. Eat what you want. But they'll take one little aspect of it and they'll corrupt their entire journey. They'll just feel like they're failures. They won't proceed. They'll take that one little defeat and then they'll take it for a week. See this all the time. People will do stuff like the keto diet and then they'll have 1 gram of sugar and then the whole rest of the week they're filling up. And that's you can make a mistake and keep going. I remember when I was losing my 300 pounds, if I ate something crazy, I would just walk for a whole hour. And it didn't make it that much of a big deal. Or if you have a lot of sugar, just drink a lot of water. Dilute it. That's all you have to do. But you don't need to defeat yourself in that aspect. Once you feel like you failed, just keep going. It might slow you down for the week, or it might slow you down for a few days, but that's not going to do anything. As long as you're out getting healthy, as long as your blood's flowing, you're going to be fine. And another thing too is when I tried uploading the last video, so many issues trying to get the video footage to load on my computer, trying to get Apple's BS software to work, anything. I used to work at a phone company. I hate Apple. Apple gave the most problems out of anybody, and I wish I didn't have to use an Apple device right here. But it is what it is, and I have to work with what I've got if I want to make this. This is the device I used to play Pokemon. I'm not a phone person. I've never owned phones. The last phone I had before this one, I pretty much chucked in the water because I didn't want anything to do with it. I don't like seeing people on their phone 24/7 and in a conversation. That is not something that I enjoy, and I don't want to be that person. But there's going to be a lot of obstacles. There's going to be a million obstacles to try and get in your way, and you just gotta move past them. You just gotta keep going. Just keep doing what you did yesterday. Keep doing what you did today. Like, a lot of people fail on the first day. Just keep going. Do it the next day. Alright, so we are back home. If you've seen the previous clip, we have walked 6 kilometers so far in the last 2 days. I mean, I can already see in my face, just from those 2 days, not doing as bad as yesterday. Because, I'm getting sunlight in my skin, I'm getting exercise. And, I also have a dog that's 100 pounds and I'm walking, so it probably helps a little too with the exercise. But this is how easy it is. This is how dumb easy it is to... Oh my god, I got a wild Einstein here going on. It's how easy it is for you to lose weight. It's so easy. It's so easy to get healthy. Just need to distract yourself. If you try to get me to walk 6 kilometers without music or Pokemon Go, it's not happening. But you distract yourself, it becomes easy. It is so easy, and that's what I'm trying to show with these videos, with these vlogs, is that it's not about being this crazy athlete to lose weight, doing these crazy things to lose weight. It's not about counting your protein and your calories and your carbs and your sugar and all that stuff. It's about just getting out there. It's about feeling good. It's about wanting to proceed because you see you're doing good. And I think a lot of people don't understand how easy it is. They put so much pressure on themselves. They make it so difficult for no reason at all. They'll work so hard on these diets that they never, actually do. They buy all these gym memberships that they don't use. They watch all these videos, probably including this one, calling you out that you probably aren't going to learn a thing from, but you will, because it's easy. I hope you can see how easy this is. Already, in a day, I already look a lot healthier. This is how easy this is. And I don't wanna, shorthand you because, I want to give you encouragement. If I shorthand you and say you're not going to do it, then, I'm not helping your cause. I know you can do it. That's so easy. You can do it spectacularly. You could do it better than I can. You could walk that 6 kilometers in one day instead of 2 days. I did it. I remember when I started playing this game again. Me and my girlfriend, we walked, I think it was like 10 kilometers in the first day because we had so much fun with the game. We had so much fun collecting Pokemon. There was so many new things that were available in the game that we did. And I think by the end of that week, we had like 33 kilometers walked. This had to be like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And then I was planning on making these videos, and I kind of dropped off playing the game because I was preparing for these videos because I didn't want to get too far ahead. But then I realized these videos are as easy as just turning on the camera. If I would have figured that out before, I would have kept losing weight those 2 weeks ago. I would have kept playing. My grandma used to have a saying that it takes 3 days to do something. It only takes 3 days to change. It's the Jesus Christ fallacy, He died on the first day, risen on the third. I guarantee you by tomorrow I'm going to look even healthier. Count yourself every 3 days. It'll help you tremendously. Count yourself on the second day. But yeah, that's all for now. This video is probably not done though. Miranda, she took a nap, so we might actually play some more Pokemon today. 6 kilometers might not be the end of today. We might go to 10. We might only go to 8. We might only go to 9. We might go to 15 because we like playing the game. When we play together, we play for a long time. We have so much fun. She enjoys the game. She loves the game. I love the game. And I think you'll love the game too. Or you probably already love the game. You're probably someone playing Pokemon Go, and you're the type of person that just uses your car, just drives to location. Oh, there's a Pokemon, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at it. You're addicted to the game, but you're not addicted to the journey of it, which is, a virus in itself that you need to get rid of. If you're using a card to play this game, what is the point? You might have all these crazy counters to raids, and you might have all these crazy Pokemon, but what's the point? You played yourself. All those kilometers that you have on your account, if you walked those, you would probably be so healthy right now. I was talking to Miranda about this today, how we see so many big people playing this game, and they're not getting any skinnier. Their weight's not going down. Why is that? Why is a game about walking nobody's getting healthy from? It's because they're cheating. They're not playing the game the way it was intended to be played. This is a game for walking and biking, and running. This isn't a game for you to play while you're driving to work. You can. This isn't a game where you drive around for 3 hours after work. You can do that. But what this game is, it's a game of getting healthier. If Google's going to be tracking your every movement, like Skynet, you might as well get some from it yourself, instead of being more and more unhealthy. Like I said yesterday, I walked those 3 kilometers, and then when I got home, Miranda had a Panzerotti and a soda waiting for me, and I still had that. I still ate it. I didn't care. I kind of gave her a look like, oh, I'm not supposed to be doing that. But it didn't matter. Because I knew that today I would be out there working again. Today I'd be out there walking again. Today I'd be out there playing the game. And today I probably won't be having a Panzerotti. You know, fast food adds up. You know, it's cheaper to not eat fast food. So we're not going to eat it every day. I mean, we would if we could. I mean, KFC's are pretty good, you know. Wendy's, oh, I love Wendy's. But I use Wendy's to lose weight. And you might be thinking that's impossible. You can't use Wendy's to lose 100 pounds, 200 pounds, 300 pounds. I did. It wasn't hard at all. Why? Because when I had Wendy's, one, I didn't do anything crazy. When I had a Baconator and fries and a pop, I had the pop diet, and when I had the Baconator, I was already done the gym. So all that protein, 60 grams of protein, was just like having 2 protein shakes. So I used it to my advantage. Although all that bad food, you're not using it to your advantage. You're eating these fast foods, and you're blaming it on the fast food, and you're pounding all these calories in your body, and you're not doing anything with it. You're not using that fuel effectively. You're letting it sit in your stomach, and obviously your stomach's going to respond by creating fat in your body. And then people make stupid diets and be like, oh, you can't have enough fat because fat turns into fat. No, it doesn't. Calories turn into fat. Estrogen turns into fat. Insulin turns into estrogen. Estrogen turns into fat. Because your body isn't working. It's not moving. Blood isn't flowing correctly. Your body has no reason to use any of this energy effectively. So it's just storing it for later, for when you do need it. And you're you know, blaming your body. Your body's just trying to help you. You know, your body's just doing what it's programmed to do, and it's going to keep storing fat if you're not using your body effectively. And I'll keep saying this: there's no diet to this. There's one diet actually, no sugar. That's just like it's like having a lucky egg on. You're just getting double the fat loss by not having sugar. But at the end of the day, you're still getting healthier no matter what you're doing, as long as you're walking, as long as you're getting sunlight, as long as your muscles are moving, and as long as you're, you know, having fun and distracting yourself. So stop blaming your body. Stop blaming your diet. Stop blaming something. Maybe your exercise routine is too hard, too easy. Just do it more. If it's too hard, just walk. Most of my weight loss was from walking. There were parts of my weight loss journey where I went to the gym hardcore, but that's because the snowball kept getting bigger. The snowball kept going down the hill, ramping up. I started just walking, lost 100 pounds just from walking. I was walking and playing Dance Central because Dance Central distracted me. And the walking was probably the hardest part because I didn't have Pokemon Go. Now that I have Pokemon Go, it's the easiest part. You know, yeah, music is good too. I'm a nerd. I sit and play video games constantly. When I'm on World of Warcraft, I'm there for hours until I go to bed. I'm not a person who enjoys sports. I've never played sports. I've never done anything like that. I've never been a runner. I've never been some crazy bodybuilder, but I've still managed to lose 300 pounds. I realized that there's no exclusive club to being healthy. There's no exclusive club to any of this, and this is going over 10 minutes, but that's all I'm just trying to say is there's nothing exclusive to this. You can go do it yourself. It is as easy as walking. You don't even need the Pokemon Go. I'm just using Pokemon Go because it is so distracting. For someone like me who has ADHD, who has to be, you know, focused on something, that is perfect device to do so. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the video, and hope you guys have a wonderful day.